Hey guys, this is a segment from the Slumpbuster Podcast. You can find the full episode on any of the various podcast platforms, or of course, subscribe to us on YouTube for more of our content. Other than that, guys, sit down, bust a slump, and enjoy. So the Rams finished 9-7, which to some teams wouldn't necessarily be a disappointment, but for a team coming off of a Super Bowl appearance, you can say definitely was, especially since last season they acquired Jalen Ramsey, who's an all-pro corner. They did give up a big deal of draft capital to get him. They are definitely in a win now window, considering that, again, they don't have the draft capital moving forward. Their salary cap is a bit tight, paying all these stars and all these veterans. They did make some notable moves, letting go of guys like Todd Gurley. Are the Rams still a Super Bowl level team, Dre?
No, and maybe I'm a little bit too low on them, but I have them sliding back actually, even behind the Cardinals, which might be a little bit bold of a take and, kind of bold of a statement, but I think they're tied with 10th and with Minnesota as far as, opponents' 2019 win percentage, stuff like that. And then, like you said, they're just really strapped for cash right now. They didn't have a whole lot of options in the offseason. I think they made the best of what they could, but they did have to let go of quite a few key pieces. And so because of all of that, I actually have them finishing a surprising 6-10.
I may surprise a lot of people with the record I gave them. I gave them an 11-5 record, but as I just was going through their schedule, I'm like, I could see them getting a win here. Oh, they're coming off a bye. That makes sense. Back-to-back home games, okay. And then eventually just went through it enough, and 11-5 is what I landed on. I think Sean McVay is still a very intelligent coach. I think that offensively, they still do have enough on that team. And you do have all pros, not just Pro Bowlers, but all pros in Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. So they can still make some noise defensively. I do worry about Wade Phillips no longer being there. Wade Phillips, their defensive coordinator. In many ways, the only reason they have any defensive identity in the past few years because Sean McVay, he's purely an offensive guy. He's not calling plays on defense. Not having that same continuity in the defensive coaching staff is worrisome, but I still think that this team is going to be competitive. So I'm not going to completely write them off. In fact, I think that they might have a little bit of a bounce back season, improving their record by 2 wins.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see it. And, I just worry about like they're in, a really tough division, like you said. But I could see it. I could definitely see me being wrong, right? But I just see them regressing backwards. I think there was quite a bit of churn and changes this season. So I have them sliding back. But I wouldn't be surprised, like you said, if they're always competitive.